Hi everyone, welcome back. I am here with my weekly favorites. These are things that I shopped my stash with. I couldn't decide, since it was my first week doing this, how exactly I wanted to format it, because I wanted to share with you what I'm going to be using, but yet at the end of the week I really wanted to talk about how much I liked it and decide if I was going to eliminate anything out of my stash. But I didn't want to do two videos on the same products and you guys be like, oh my god, are you kidding? So what I decided to do was, and I didn't do it this week, but I'm going to start on either Sunday evening or Monday morning. I am going to photo the stash that I will be working from for that week, and I'm going to post it on my Instagram. That was one of my attempts to get better at for the year, is getting better at my Instagram. And sorry, I thought I heard the puppy. So I think that would be the best thing to do, and that way it's not going to be overly redundant. So these are the things that I use this week, and yes, I have to tell you, I feel calmer shopping my stash, but yet I still feel a little bit of anxiety, like when I open a certain drawer and I'm like, why do you have so much? For my primer part of my shopping my stash, I actually used a primer that is new to my stash. This Too Faced Hangover that I got at Ulta, but I have heard that it just makes your skin feel so good. And my skin was like, it was really looking dehydrated and tight. And so I did use this week, but more as a extra moisturizer, hydrator, than primer. But I did put this on my face, and it really made my face feel so hydrated. So in the wintertime especially, if you have an issue with your face looking just a little dull or just a little then you might want to check this out. It really is nice. And I have heard, who did I hear? I think it was Nicole talking about this being very comparative to the new Marc Jacobs primer that everybody is just raving about. And she kind of compared them, to be equally as nice and hydrating for your skin. So you might want to try this before you plunge into the Marc Jacobs, if you're considering that. Now, because I do have ginormous pores, I did use my Tarte Smooth Operator. This is amazing. If you have issues with pores, now I did not put this all over my face. I just put a little bit, and I would just work it in right here on both sides and my nose area where I have the biggest issue with pores. I love this. I am going to do a, I don't even know what they're called, where you get rid of it by a certain timeline. I've never done anything like that. What is it called? Project Pan? Hit the pan? Out the door? I don't know. But that I'm thinking that this might be on it, because I have several others that I need to work through also. For foundation this week, I actually, and I think I just scrubbed the rest of it off today in the shower, but I did do a self-tan this past week because I thought it would help me adjust to my hair a little bit more. And so I needed darker foundation. So I used a mixture of some of these, but these are what I had on my face. And I mixed everything with this because I've had this for probably almost 9 months to a year, and I've hardly used it at all. I mean, it is legit. It's still that full. And it is the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firmex Temporary Face Tightener. Instantly tightens, firm, and smooths the appearance of fine lines, deep wrinkles, and pores to look younger all day. It has vitamin C, E, provitamin B5, retinol, and it's for all skin types. This is really nice. Now, you can do so many different things with this. You can put this on your face. You can use it with your moisturizer. You can use it with your primer. You can use it with your foundation. You can use it just by itself. The lady that I spoke with at Sephora said that she had several gentlemen that came in. A couple were news anchors locally that would come in and use this and loved it. They always have a backup. So I've been using this week. So I'm going to keep using this. I don't know if it's going to be in my out the door bunch or whatever that's called. I don't know. Tell me down below. I don't know what it's called. For foundations, to put color in my face, I would either mix that with the BB Matte Shine Eraser Dr. Brandt. I grabbed this because I was having a couple days where I was really oily. I mean, you can see I'm getting a little bit of a shine right now, just in my T-zone mainly. So I was using this, or I was using my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo, my darker version, and I was mixing it with the True Match Lumi. Because my face was looking a little drier, I didn't want to use just this, so I would mix it with this. I think I was doing 3 pumps this, 1 pump this, and I really like that combination, especially with the face tighteners. Something else I've used this week, and something else that's probably going to be in my out the door by whatever, L'Oreal Lift CC. It's an under eye treatment, and it does have a little bit of pigmentation in it. I had actually just forgotten about this. See, it has a little bit of coverage and it just melts right into your skin. I really do like this under my eye. Don't know yet because I haven't used it long enough again, reused it enough again to know how much I really like it, but I've enjoyed it this week. So I'm going to keep it out and use it up because, like I said, I've had this for a while. Since it's around my eye area, I really do want to use that. For my concealers, I've been using these two this week, and that is my Age Rewind in Light, and then on top of that, I use my Radiance. I always use this. This tops any concealer that I use. This tops it. So these two have been great. For setting my under eye this week, I have used my Sonia Kashuk, my loose powder, because I had forgotten that I had it, remembered that I had it, so I decided to use it this week. I am going to switch this out because I do have the same thing in the press formula that I've already hit pan on, so this is going to be in my out the door by whatever time I say. In the spring? I don't know. Blush wise, I used my Milani. This one is the Romantic Rose. I love these blushes. It makes me sad to use them because then they're not quite as pretty. But it is a very nice blush. And then I use my Jordana. This one is Sandalwood. Really pretty. These are really nicely pigmented. Now my Walgreens does not carry Jordana blushes, but my Kmart does. So, and that's what I have on today. For my contour, I have been using my Kat Von D Shade and Light. Oh, you can really tell how much I've been using it. Sorry. My Shade and Light. I love one of these two under my eye. Sometimes I'll mix them and get a really pretty color. And I love all these. 2 days when my tan was its darkest, I did use this as my contour just very lightly. And I used a pretty fluffy brush. Where is that brush? Oh. I used this and just very lightly went in. Okay, I used a couple different mascaras. Tried a couple out, and there's a couple I'm trying to work through that I don't care for. So let me tell you the ones that I work through from my regular stash. And I'll go through a lot of mascaras in a week, like more than just one, because I have so many and I rotate them out so quickly. I used my Rocket Mascara as my eye primer. And I followed that up with the Supersizer from CoverGirl. See, like, what is this side of my hair doing? I mean, what are you doing when I am talking? Like, it has its own personality, or what is that? Okay, anyway. So, with the Supersizer, I do not like this alone. I do really like it with this Rocket Mascara. Will I buy another one? Probably not. Probably not. But I will finish it and use it until it's time to rotate it out. This Revlon Ultimate All-in-One. I don't even really care for it with this. I use this on days that I know I'm going to wear false lashes because I can really get down to the base. That is the only really good thing about this mascara, is this applicator tip, and I can get way down, I mean way down into the base of my lashes and really marry my natural lash in with my false lash. So that is why I like that. Definitely will not be buying that again. Now, I did try 2 new mascaras. I bought 2. These were, well, I think you might not see one until my last haul of 2015 is not up yet. Anyway, that's something else I do want to talk to you guys about. Anyway, I tried these 2 new mascaras, and the one I was kind of like, oh, chances are 50-50. The other one, I thought chances are 70% I'm not going to like it, 30% I might like it. So the first one I tried was the CoverGirl Plumplify Blast Pro. This is an awesome mascara. This mascara, if you've tried the Rocket, but you don't like it only because it is a booger to get off, then you would probably really like this one because you get the same basic results, but it's a little bit easier to come off. Now the brush is kind of intimidating. I don't feel safe going way down to the base of my lashes, and I will not use this on my lower lashes. I just can't get in there and get, well, I have a mascara for my lower lashes. But all in all, I love this. It keeps my eyelashes curled. It keeps them going strong. Love, love, love this mascara. And this one is the one that was 70-30. I wasn't going to like it because I tried the original and I hated it. And I think Mary did too, from Glitzy Fritzy. This is Lash Sensational in Luscious. Lash Sensational in Luscious. I thought, odds are I'm not going to. I like the brush. I love the formulation. I love the way it makes my lashes look. I love that I fell asleep at my mom's the other day and I woke up and I had nothing around. It was still intact and looking good. This really is high hopes for this mascara. And I'll be really honest with you, I didn't pull aside any certain eyeshadows. I played around with a couple different palettes, and it was really the first time I had played around with them. So I will definitely designate certain eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes to work through in this coming week, and I'll show you what those are. Bronzer, I love this. It is the Blondes Physician Formula bronzer. It's just absolutely beautiful. What is the one? Is it Ritual? The Laura Mercier that everybody liked with the pink through it. I have that. It's really pretty. Honestly, if you get this, you're going to get the same basic look. It's just a little bit of cool with a little bit of warm and a little bit of golden sparkle, and you're set. Wait till Physicians Formula is on sale. A lot of times Rite Aid will have it 40% off. If you can save money on it, save money on it. And for my lips this week, I've been using my NYC lip liner. I got it at clearance somewhere, which is like my favorite thing. It's just a really pretty neutral color, which is usually what I tend to go for. That way I can wear any lip with it at all. This is a little more of a deep neutral though. And I've been using my Jordana mattes. This is matte blush. I put this on first, right on top of it, like that. And then I take Matte Dare and I put on top of it like that, which that's it by itself. I should have done by itself swatches. There you go. That's them by themselves. Just in my head, that's what I have on today. A lot of things. I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of different lipsticks. I'm going to be getting rid of probably a lot of individual blushes that I have. There's just a lot that I need to really work through and go through. and just a lot of reality checks. So it's going to be a journey, but I think it'll be a good one. And let me know down below, what is that called? Is it, I thought it was something pan, but maybe it's out the door by, I don't know, May 1st. I don't know. But yeah, so let me know. That is what I used this week when I shopped my stash. Okay guys, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.